for Jackie Heavy.
Thank you so much. How's everyone doing tonight?
So good.
Comedian bullshit. I'm Jackie Havey. Just a little about me. You probably have no idea who I am. I'm 38 years old. I'm single, no kids. I live with my mom and 25 cats. That's actually a lie. It's 17. We had a few die this year. Finally. I just had to say a virgin. There was a virgin in this bar. You guys, virgins are rare. Right? Okay, whatever. You guys don't get the significance of that. I mean, who's a virgin anymore? I mean, is there any? I mean, we're constantly looking for people who are virgins for our satanic rituals. And there are virgins in mine. I'm super impressed. She looks like she's in her 20s and she's still a virgin. I mean, what the fuck? You know? I have to give her my business card. But, I live with my mom. And I take care of her. She's older. She's like 66 years old. She doesn't need any help. She just needs someone to scoop the cat litter for her, so I do that. Had a really heartwarming moment with her this afternoon. She said, Jackie, just so you know, if anything ever happened to you, I just don't know how I would program this TV. So, and actually it's weird she felt bad about that because I made like a huge big deal joke about it and I was like, oh yeah, that's all I'm good for. Because I don't know. It's kind of an abusive relationship and she kills my self-esteem so I can't find a man so I'll stay with her forever. But she doesn't have to try that hard, you know what I mean? It's already there. Let me get I'm sorry, I'm a new comedian. So I still have to use notes. I know, it's disgraceful. So you two, St. Lucia and not Philippines. Where were you from?
Anyone you want to say. Anyone.
What? No, what? Where are you from?
Anywhere.
Okay, sir, this is a comedy show. Where are you from? Haiti. So Haiti and St. Lucia, so obviously you met working on a cruise ship. Obviously.
That's possible.
It so is, right? Like 90%. Because why would two countries like that meet up? Exactly.
There's no way possible.
Not at all. And you found each other. It's so lovely. I love true love. I really do. I just love it. So I just joined Instagram recently again. And you get to write a little bio about yourself, and I just put, loudmouth cunt. Why not? I have these friends, and they just got married, and they're a true love couple, right? And the husband's a comedian, so we travel around and do comedy together, and he was saying the other day, he's like, I was telling my wife that when we finally do pass away, one of us is going to be holding the other's hand, looking in their eyes as they pass. And I was like, wow, that's beautiful. And it got me thinking, like, how am I going to die? I'm going to be surrounded by animals who are eating my face. For sure. I mean, those. My friends, I love my friends because I'm just doom and gloom all the time. I lament about love constantly. That's my MO. They say, they're like, you know what, I watched you this whole year and you just settle. You just settle for horrible guys. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for the guy that I really want, and it's Tom Hiddleston. Like I would love to have his skin, like on a lampshade. Be easy to take care of. So the NSA, huh? NSA. Everybody loves the NSA. Everybody loves them. You know who they are? The NSA. Anybody? Maybe you guys don't know. There's this president. There's this president called Nixon. Have you heard of Nixon? Probably not. You don't. Too bad. I'm sorry you heard about it. There was this president called Nixon, and he wiretapped a hotel or something and listened in on everybody's conversations. But now we have a whole department for that. It's called the NSA. But we impeached him for that. We fired him for that, but then now we have a department. And that was the joke. So the crime he committed is now a full-on department these days. NSA, government. All right, so I've heard that the NSA, okay, there's this organization that's reading all of our emails and all of our text messages and looking at our pictures, I mean, everything. There's like, I don't know, 1,000 people doing that. I've heard that they have like their own little in-house celebrities, like people they love to watch that are just like, oh my God, you won't believe what this bitch did today, oh my God. And like they have the pictures of the people in the cubicles, and I mean, my life is such that I hope that I'm like on there, that I'm a celebrity with them. And like I've tried so hard like my whole life to be on the list. Like probably not, you're all very young seeming, but here you go, here's a nice joke. Old people will get it. I actually bought Catcher in the Rye from a bookstore. Apparently that used to be, they put you on a list. The library. Thank you. Thank you. So, I mean, I really do feel like I've done a lot of things to kind of be on the list. I mean, at the very least, conspiracy. Because the first time I ever talked to someone on any messenger platform, I'm like, you know, hey, how are you? What's your name? Blah, blah. You ever thought about killing a man? Ever thought about that? Because I sure as hell have. Want to talk about it? NSA, I'm here. Come on. Come on. Yeah. All right, sweet. So we're all from Illinois, right? We all live in this. Well, we live here. You don't live here? You don't live in Illinois? Blessed are you. Go in peace. But Illinois is just kind of like, Illinois, you can't pick a good governor. You know, you just can't pick a good man. You know what I mean? It's like, Illinois, who hurt you? Illinois, why can't you pick a good man? You know what I mean? What happened to you? You know, Illinois, were you molested? Illinois, we need to have an intervention. Because, I mean, the men you pick, you make bad choices in men. They always, like, steal your money and leave your roads all busted to shit. You poor thing. Mental health crisis. I do want to say, though, I really don't think the government is protecting us. You know, it's like they're protecting us, right? I've recently taken a few flights, and the TSA, the whole thing with the TSA, they're not protecting us from shit. Because I went through there, and it was funny, I was traveling with my comedian friend, and I was like, do not have any weed on you. If you have a hitter on you, I swear to God, I'm going to castrate you right here. Don't even double check. Put your whole backpack out right here. I'm not even going to, no bullshit today. And so we go through the TSA, and we get where we're going. I'm going through my bag, and I'm like, oh my God, there's a resin-encrusted crochet hook in my bag. It's been there the whole time. So they're not keeping us safe, because I'm positive I could hijack a plane with a crochet hook. Plus the resin, they don't give a shit. And the same friend had a court date, and I went through the x-ray machine with my bag, not even thinking about anything, and my whole hitter box and kit and all my tools and everything were in the bag, went right through the x-ray, and nobody said a goddamn word. So they're not protecting you from the pot smokers, friends. They didn't even hassle me. And you know they eat babies, so yeah. Oh yeah, here's a great one. Small dogs versus large dogs. You guys, how many dog lovers do we have in here tonight?
Woo!
Mostly cat people. All right, I like you. I like this audience. I'm a cat person. I was a pizza delivery person for a long time.